fun but one other kindness. I was just scrolling through social media a few days ago and I stumbled on a video of this girl. Let me show you the video.
A woman that is mourning her husband, she's not supposed to be outside by this time. She's supposed to stay in the house, mourn her husband for complete 1 year or even 6 months. You never reach how many months wey Junior Pope by the wife don't they come outside, don't they go back to work? Because this video now that you are seeing now, Regina Daniel did a party, children party. You guys should not forget that Junior Pope wife, na event planner. She was the one that planned the event for Regina Daniel. Now she has gone back to business. Is she supposed to go back to business? Is she supposed to start any business by now? She's supposed to be in the house mourning her husband for complete 1 year, because I know that she's not broke. There is money. So many people don't sympathizers have contributed money for she and her children to be eating. So what should they find for outside? Even have to travel all the way from Asaba to Abuja or where? What is she looking for outside? Junior Pope wife is not supposed to be out by this time. She never mourned her husband finish.
So apparently what this girl is trying to say is that Junior Pope's wife is supposed to remain indoors to mourn the man for at least 6 months or 1 year. Even though I think, in my own opinion, that this girl is a clout chaser. I think she wants to get attention, which is okay. Everybody can do anything just to build their page, that's fine. But let's quickly look at what happens, especially in Africa. Do you know that in some places today, in 2024 in Africa, there are so many tribes and communities that still sustain these odd and absurd cultures? Do you know there are so many places in Africa that when a woman's husband dies, they restrict her from coming outside for 6 months? They restrict her from doing anything, from going to the market. She will have to be indoors. People will serve her. If she's a working class woman, she has to either lose her job or try to find a way to strike a balance so that they won't fire her, or, you know, so many things surrounding it. And then they call it is our tradition. It is our culture. The truth is that we need to evolve as a people. There are certain traditions that shouldn't be sustained in this time. There are so many things that should be scrapped. If it's not working, you take it out and bring the things we can implement that are working. When a woman's husband dies, what is she expected to do? She's expected to respect the fact that her husband is dead. She's expected to honor the husband and keep the memories of her late husband alive in her heart. Not to remain miserable. Not to be shut out entirely from the whole world. Or this yakono on a world of her own by herself. Only her children. She will not be restricted. For me, it doesn't make sense. In so many cultures, especially here in Nigeria that I know of, when a woman loses the husband, she has to barber her hair, complete mala, to honor the fact that this man has died. Wear that white at least one month to 3 months. Continue your life. But even when you're wearing that white, it shouldn't restrict you from staying in the house. Who is going to feed you? Do you know that there are several families that went back to penury? They went back to begging after they lost their husbands. Because the woman has nothing doing. She cannot sustain the family. It was the husband when he was alive that was doing everything. In fact, some families would even come to fight you. They'll come to say, this is for our brother, this is our brother. They'll come to drag property with you. So what should a woman do? She should remain in the house. Please, if she remain in the house, how is she expected to earn money, to raise money, to sustain herself and her children? Asking the woman to remain in the house and not work to earn money, would that make the late husband come back to life? No. In fact, the late husband will be so happy that the wife is up and running, working hard to ensure that ends meet. Apart from this girl that is chasing clouds, I know there are several places, especially in Africa, that still practice this ugly tradition. You guys need to scrap it off.